What's up guys, today we're looking at a synthwave mix that I did using only Serum. Let's go. Alright, so I want to start off by saying that there's a lot of different synthwave genre before I hear you guys in the comment.
Oh, this is not synthwave.
Yes, it is. So the song is starting with a thunderstorm sample. This is a sample that I took on Splice. Next we have our bass sound. It's pretty much the foundation of that track. It's a replica of the Korg Poly6 famous bass sound that every synthwave artist is using. So if you want to feel like you're in your Testarossa, use that bass sound. So first we have the oscillator section. It's pretty much two sawtooth waveform that I made using the pen tool. Then we have the FX section. I started off with an EQ to correct an annoying frequency, then filter, distortion, and compressor. Next we have our chords. It's probably my favorite sound of that track. It's my favorite waveform of Serum, the JNO. I think it's a replica of the Juno waveform. Let me know in the comment. I don't know. So it's the JNO waveform with the envelope 2 assigned to the cutoff with a lot of resonance. And then the FX section, there's a lot of delay, a little bit of chorus, and a little bit of phaser. Then we have the signature brass sound that is kicking in halfway through the intro. So the main thing here with the brass sound, it's the attack of the envelope. I like it right there. Next, just before the verse start, we have the signature synthwave tom fill. And that's it for the intro. Next we have the verse. The verse is pretty much the same riff as the intro, but the drum is starting. My drum here is the signature, again, synthwave drum. It's the Linn drum. Nothing crazy there. It's pretty much the kick and the snare, but the snare has a lot of reverb. In this case, I used the stock reverb from Cubase. I pretty much always use stock plugins. I love them. Next, we have guitars. I added guitars just to give like a groove in the verse. So let's have a look at the guitar. It's Neural DSP Fortin Clean Tone. I love it. It's my go-to guitar plugin. It's pretty much doing the same riff as the bass. Then we have a crash cymbal there with, again, a lot of reverb to give the 80s vibe. And then I have a down sweep with Serum. There's a lot of effects going on in this down sweep. So if you guys want to, again, copy the settings, just press pause and do it. And also I have a brass sound coming in just to layer with my first chords. It's the same riff as my other chords. It's just to layer and add more fatness to my first chords. And then just before the chorus, I added another tom fill, but it's a different tom fill. I used the same toms, of course, but it's a different tom fill just to give like the listener something different to announce that the chorus is coming in. So the last sound of this mix is pretty much 2 instances of Serum. Let's have a look to the first sound. So it's pretty much a classic lead sound. This one, the first sound, is right in the middle because I didn't want to eat up the whole mix with my lead. My second lead sound is the same riff. It's a very, very basic sound, but I felt that it was going very well with my first sound, and it's much wider because I wanted the wide effects, but I don't want to eat up the whole mix with my lead. So the second lead is under the mix with an EQ. So that way I have the wide effects, but without eating up the whole mix. Like I said earlier, feel free to pause the video and copy my settings. If you want to use the sound, the Cubase template, or the audio files, they're all on my Patreon page. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you didn't do it already, subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Ciao.